This is my new to me 1968 Ford Mustang. I did a video about how I picked it up and what the process was and why it interested me a couple weeks back. However, I have the car here at the house now, and I'm going to look to you folks for a little guidance on which way I should go with this thing. I think I know what I want to do, but you guys have been very helpful in the past, so I'm reaching out to you now. Let me show you the car. I'll walk you around it. You can take a look at what I have here, and then we'll talk about which way I'm thinking about going, and you can tell me what you think I should do. First, let's talk about the paint on the car. As best as I can tell, and I've been all over this thing in the last few days, this is the original paint in the car. I always look for overspray like inside here in these channels, and there just isn't anything. Along the trim work, there is no overspray anywhere. Down here on the tag, once again, no overspray. On the strikers, no overspray. On the door handle screw, no overspray. I believe we're looking at a single stage paint from 1968. Now there are some flaws in this paint. You can see a dent right there. I'll move the camera around so you can check it out. And there's a couple back here on the deck lid. There's a few on other places of the car. It's far from perfect. However, I believe it's paint from 1968, and I'd like to bring that up a little bit. I think I can clay bar it, polish it, and bring it up. That C-stripe, I believe, is dealer installed. Doesn't show up on the window sticker. However, it does show its age. I have a couple of dents. There's one here on the hood. Right there, I guess they tapped into something. But overall, that paint looks decent, not too shabby. Now, when we get down on this side, there's some dirt in here that I think I can clay bar out. Also, the C-stripe on this side, it stops right there, which is a little bit too short. I should have the whole C-stripe, but I don't. It's missing. That is a Challenger 289 two-barrel. The AC was dealer added, and you can tell by the way that it is, it's a Ford compressor. There's an extra pulley, and I almost have to get you a light in there, but there's an extra pulley added to the crank, and it came with this, which is a Ford underdash airbox for AC. That I want to put back on the car. I want to get that working again, get the air conditioning going, and it's just a neat looking unit. It looks to be intact. It looks to be all there. It just needs to be added back to the car. The rad was replaced with a Champion unit. I have the original radiator. I'm not sure if I want to get a Recore or if I want to get a cool case, something like that, but that's coming at some point, so that's going to happen. Someone added an export brace. I'm going to leave that because it's already there, right? So no reason to go with that. But all the decals you see in here, as far as I can tell, they're from 1968 when the car was built. The previous owner added wheelwood brakes and four-wheel disc all the way around. This car shipped with four-wheel drum. Four-wheel disc isn't a bad thing to have. It helps you stop. The wiper blades still have the type that you'd use a refill on, and I haven't seen those in years. Looks to be all factory glass in this car. Interior wise, I'll get you in there. Once again, it looks all factory. Someone did add a console. I actually like that console. I think it's useful. Cup holder, lift it up, store things in it. 43,900 miles on this car. And that looks to be it, and I believe that to be accurate. So the seatbelts are all Ford Motor Company seatbelts. Not a whole lot going on in there to do. Headliner is tight, looks good, no holes, no rips, no tears. Dash pad looks good as well. One of the things I'm really battling with is this engine compartment. Now I'm thinking I really should just clean this and not try to restore it. I should leave the flaws that are there, remove the dirt and dust and that type of stuff, but leave the things that aged with the car because it's a piece of history. So now you've seen it. My thoughts on this car are just to clean everything and not remove the decals, not replace them in the engine compartment. Maybe you think that I should restore that engine, repaint it, clean things up, put new decals on it. I'm really not sure on that. I almost want to leave the car as is. I don't want to pull the nuts and bolts and sandblast them because they've never been pulled before. They look okay. Some of the mechanical stuff I'm going to have to address. The fuel lines, the rubber fuel line extensions that are on there, they're from 1968. I don't feel good about that at all. So I'm going to get some fuel line, cut it, put it in, get it in place so that I'm not going to have a fuel leak anywhere. There's going to be some bushings that are original. There's going to be some things that need to be done mechanically to make this car functional. I do want to drive it. But as far as the appearance of the engine compartment, I think I just want to clean it because I consider this car a survivor. It's looked like this since 1968. It's 57 years old. And I think if I were to clean up the engine compartment and detail it, I'd be taking away from it. Do you think I'm right there? Do you think I'm wrong? What would your approach be? Leave it down in the comments. I do read all the comments. I don't always reply, especially if it's a negative comment, but I read them all. So let me know your thoughts. That's a quick look at this car. It's going to be on the channel if there's something I do to it that I think would be useful to you. This is a real quick video, but it's one I wanted to get out there to share with you. One, that I'm pretty happy I got this car. I think it's going to suit my driving style a little better than the 70. It's an automatic. It's 279 rear gears, so I should be able to go down the highway at a nice clip without having the engine screaming, hey, this is too fast for me, or out putting strain on it. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Till next time, we'll see you.